Sarah, first of all, let's talk about your transition from the NAIA to the Division II level. Such a great scoring year last year for you. Has it been tougher to get goals this year?
I think so, yeah. I think the competition is a lot higher, and I think that we're still adjusting to the new teams, and so it's definitely been harder as forward, I think, but I'm still trying to do my job and score goals, and I think that after this year, I think we'll be a lot better adjusted and used to the teams.
Take you back to last year when you started off the year so great, and then kind of seemed like teams were marking you a little tighter. Obviously, they can read the stat column. Then you explode in the first playoff game for 5 goals. What was that like?
That was an awesome game. I mean, that was so exciting to know that we get to go to nationals after winning that game. And the other team had put out kind of a article. I don't know if you heard about it.
Yeah, tell us.
This article just saying that really all they needed to do was mark me, and that they had enough weapons where, pretty much saying that they had the game under control. And it was just awesome for our team to score that much and to really, make them regret what they said. So
yeah, they didn't have you under control.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was a fun game.
Scoring, obviously, is a big part of your game, and we'll talk about that in a moment. But what's something that people don't know about your ability as a soccer player outside of scoring?
I do love assisting. I think that's probably... I love scoring, but I love being able to set other people up and to pass the ball and create opportunities that way. So I think most people think I just want to score, but a lot of times I like to pass it too.
You seem to be so good with your back to the goal and then turning and finding an open spot. Has that always been true, or is that something you've worked on?
I think I've had to work on it more, especially the more I've been marked, because usually I like to take it and dribble and then shoot, but I don't. Usually the ball can get taken away pretty easily, so... I've had to work on that.
At Truman High School, I know you scored goals, but you scored a lot of goals, right?
Yeah, Truman.
Tell me how your high school career finished up and your best memory of playing at the high school level.
I think, gosh, it seems so long ago. We played, I think we lost to Liberty in the quarterfinals. And that was tough because they're such a good team, and I think we lost probably pretty bad. But I love my team in high school. I played with all my best friends, and I miss it, but I still have that same sense of family here. So I've really had a lot of good luck with soccer and who I've been playing with.
So. We're talking about transition from NAIA to Division II. How about that transition from high school to college? Because apparently it wasn't much of a transition for you.
Yeah, it definitely the competition, of course. In high school, you'll have close games, but then you'll have a lot of games where you can easily win. And I feel like in college, it's not. It's usually the 1-0, 2-0, 2-1 games.
Talked about your life at Jewel. What is it like here at Jewel for you?
Kind of like high school. I love it though. I love the atmosphere and knowing so many people. It's really a close knit family, but I do like it a lot.
The soccer family is a big part of that, I would assume, and you come here and now as a sophomore, you're kind of a leader on the team at a pretty young age. And what's that role like for you?
It's good. We have great captains, and I just do my best to support them and be the best player I can be. So
we see you a lot athletically, of course, but a big part of coming to Jewel is school. What's your school like? What's your major, and what do you want to do afterwards?
I just recently switched to communication and maybe a business minor, but I want to do something with marketing and maybe with a nonprofit. I really have a lot of options. I haven't narrowed it down, but...
Well, again, that's a great part about being a sophomore is you don't have to yet.
Yeah.
How about your family? Tell us a little bit about them, if you would.
I have a sister, and she's a sophomore in high school, so we're just 4 years apart. And my parents, and we have a foreign exchange student this year from Norway, so that's been fun. And I love my family to death. My parents and my grandparents really don't miss a game, even the away ones. So.
Wow. What do your parents do for a living?
My dad works for Independence Power and Light. I'm from Independence, but 20 minutes away. My mom works at Lab Conco. She's a financial analyst.
Are there any other Franklins that are filling up the nets with goals these days?
Well, my sister plays soccer. She does really well, but I don't think she likes it probably as much as I do. She is really good at other things. So.
Finally, in your year and a half or so at Jewel, can you narrow down in class or in athletics one favorite moment for you here?
Really, just all soccer. I mean, I am in a sorority, and love my friends in my sorority, but soccer, just I spend so much time with them for a semester, and we're just such a goofy team. And really, anything, practices are fun. Road trips are a blast, especially the road trips this year. Going to Chicago and Kentucky. So anytime with the whole team, it's great.